I thought defensively we really worked hard. That's a really good hockey team. And to hold them to one goal obviously speaks volumes for Hoggy, but as a whole, we worked away from the puck. We tracked, and then, finally we got a break there at the end.
Was this as patient a game as you've seen in a while from your hockey club?
For sure. And we talked about it. Things aren't going to always go right. We got to learn to be patient and not force the game. And we didn't do that today. And we hung around long enough and got a couple bounces. We've talked about maybe getting some bounces, which we haven't got, but we got one. And, it was just, to me, it was a great team win. Everyone was a part of it.
I'm not sure if Marcus needed any bounces tonight in goal or this afternoon in goal. He seemed quite confident looking and ready to play here from start to finish.
Yeah, he was. He got better as the game went on, and he had to make some big saves in the third period when they put a push on. But as a whole, behind him, you could see us building confidence, and they had some chances. But that's what the goalie's for.
Bruce Garriock, Post Media.
Hey DJ, just what do you think that win can do for confidence?
Well, to me, that's our complete 60 minutes. I mean, we weren't as good offensively as we have been. We've had more chances and more shots and more pucks at their net in other games, but defensively and effort-wise for 60 minutes, that's probably our best effort away from the puck.
Just on the trade that was made today, can I just get your thoughts on that?
Yeah, you know what? It's hard with this COVID lineup. You have so many bodies and guys don't get into play, and two guys go out that hopefully get an opportunity somewhere else, and Ryan Dzingel, which the fans know will give us some much needed speed, and be able to push some guys for minutes here and make us a bit of a faster club.
Ian Mendez, The Athletic.
Two questions for you, DJ. Just first of all, just following up on that one, does this trade make it a little easier for you now? You have one less body, so to speak, up front to kind of deal with putting your lineup together?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's the hardest year probably for rosters of any coaching staff, that you ever have to deal with. You have 28, 29 guys around. They all want to play. When usually you have 22 or 23 and you only have maybe one forward out and one D out. So it has been tricky that way. And especially the guys that haven't been playing haven't been here. So, it's hard for them to feel a part of it. And that's a tough thing for the guys that are new here and don't get to play. So Dzingel, having been here, will hopefully be, a guy that can fit right in.
And my second question would just be if, I know you only had a short time with him, but how would you summarize Alex Galchenyuk's time with this club?
You know what? It's a tough situation for him because we have young guys in front of him that I feel I have to develop and give opportunities to. And, obviously we want young guys to work for everything they get. But in saying that, a guy like Timmy Stützle and Brady, on the left side, and then you've got Nick Paul, who's been arguably one of our best players wire to wire. Those are three guys that were ahead of him on the left side. So, probably for him, he wasn't given enough opportunity. But for us, I think, Pierre did what was right, give that player an opportunity, but also, our young guys have to play.
Mark Broussard, Le Droit.
Yeah, Coach, how happy are you with the play of the line of Colin White?
It's been really good. Probably our most consistent line for the last little bit here. He's skating well, Nick Paul, and then Daddy's, a guy that's Johnny on the spot, and they can defend. They can also make plays. They're in every game, so it's been a really good line for us and a group that hopefully we can grow with.
Darren Bombing, NHL.com.
Coach, what did you see in the final sequence that led to the second goal?
Well, it took us a bit to get it in the O-zone. They were really pushing, but like Jack always says, get it to the good guys, which are the D, and he shot it right away, and Brady gets a tip, and we haven't had a ton of puck luck when it comes to those tips, and a lot have gone in against us, hitting sticks and what have you, and finally one went our way.
For the final one, we'll go back to Bruce Garriock.
Hey DJ, just a couple things for you. Are you hoping that this is something going into Toronto for obviously another tough series that you can build off of?
Well, for sure, we've got 3 wins. We've beaten the top 3 teams. We've and we've struggled in between games. The Toronto Maple Leafs have been essentially tearing up the league. And not just offensively, defensively. So again, it's going to pose a big task for us to be able to keep them off the board, as well as we're going to have to learn to play in patient games. But I feel we can play with anyone when we play the right way, and we're going to go there and give them everything we have.